Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. I'm going to play one of the decks that I've basically, I don't think, ever played, which is none of these. This one, most played hand, starts at level 3, 2 pair. I've played it 1,116 times. So in the 8.8 update, they updated how the rank buffs go. So 2 pair is 60 times 6, which is better than 4 of a kind. So if we can run with that for a while, some good things might happen. So let's see what we can do. So obviously, we just want to play 2 pair. And that is a great start. Now hopefully, we can get some good jokers to go with that. Juggler is not really going to help. Like, +2 hand size is great. But having more cards, if we're only trying to make 2 pair, isn't really that big a deal. If you're trying to make 4 of a kinds and stuff, sure, but not so much. I think I'm just going to hold the cash. Then, I mean, am I really, for a full house, 40 times 4, 60 times 6, it really is not better to play a full house, is it? And what does our boss want, like? Well, an early acrobat. I know I use it too much, but it could save us in a pinch. They want 600. We'll definitely get that much. Just need to find a second pair. I'm going to play the bigger pairs so we get more chips out of them. And then even with one of the aces being debuffed, no problems here. Right, the idol with a full standard deck has a 1 in 52 chance to be helpful, which does not feel great. Straights, I'm not interested in playing. I'm just going to keep moving and take the extra interest for a moment, because then we can shop with the interest while accruing more interest. We've got no 10 for straight. 7s and deuces will be fine. So, give me that money. Plus 15 mult when 0 discards remaining. Times 3 on final hand of round. Gives the current total sell value of all jokers. Right, I'm going to buy this, but not use it until later. I'm going to buy this and raise my interest cap to 25. And then I'm going to buy this and just keep us ticking over until we are well stocked for cash. Play Jackson 3s, then we'll throw the extra 3 first next time, because we've already seen 2 of those 3s. And the extra 15 multiplier from having 0 discards left, doing great work. +2 discards, +1 free reroll per round. It's not terrible stuff, but I'm going to keep on this interest train. 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. Hopefully that doesn't bite me. Where's all the face cards in the history of the world? Well, this is either trips or 2 pair. It was trips. Well, this is not good, is it? Right, we've got our plus 15. Just the jacks. Oh dear. This is really not good. We do not have 2 pair. Oh, we're going to get 3x. And we're going to get 45x. So even if this is just a pair of queens, hopefully we're okay. It's 2 pair! Alright, we need to find some more basic scoring. That's very clear. Hand contains a pair. I will take it. And keep hoarding cash. I will take this $15. Go 10s and 7s first. Or should I get rid of the rest of my discards first? Now we can go 10s and 7s. Get the 15x from here. Kings and 4s. And then loads of money. Oh, we've got to do the boss for this one. That's fine. Plus 20 chips for each odd card played. Gain $4 at end of round. This gives the total current sell value of all jokers. Alright. Give me this. Give me this. Give me $13. Give me that. 2 pair. Flush and 4 of a kind. Well, it wasn't what I wanted. No full houses. Sure, I can manage that if I'm just playing 2 pairs. Right. 9s and deuces are burnt. Nines, deuces, 7s. Nines, deuces, 7s, 5s. 8s. Well, we're fine. Loads of money. So if we check our voucher, raise the interest cap on interest earned per round to $10. It's $1 per 5, so if we have $50, we'll get 10 back every time. So, go with... I'm going to get home first. Try and find some rare jokers. I'd like to keep odd cards if I could. We'll do it that way. This is not helpful. I do have a flush. That's not really helpful either. Alright. Am I going to throw this pair? I am. I've got 9s and 3s. I'm going to get rid of my last discard. Because then we get the 15x here. That's nearly everything we needed. Even base cards. I'll just play ace high, I guess. Well, anything that we play now will be fine, but we'll keep playing 2 pair. If we get Mystic Summit, then... Or is this Mystic Summit? This is Mystic Summit. If we get Supernova, Nebula, that'll be great. $70. It's huge. Straight flush, straight. Well, you are not the cards I wanted. Give me an Arcana pack. Well, you can hardly say no to the soul, can you? Kings and queens give 1.5x mult, legendary. Well then, we have something new to focus on, a bit. And when used in 2 pair, our base multiplier on 2 pair is already 6. So the best hand we can basically play now is 2 pair kings and queens. Stone Joker does not interest me. Flush and 3 of a kind. I'll go 3 of a kind because we can play trip kings. I'll take this as well. We've got the interest payments to cover it. Wheel of Fortune, do good things. Denied. All club cards are debuffed. Okay, well, I would love to find another queen. Would you look at that? Now, should I do this when we have 0 discards left? Well, we're doing it now. Should we do it on our final hand? Is that getting excessive? Probably. Need more chips. I want to make my kings and queens into plus 20 chip cards. That's what I want. I'm going to play this. We'll probably be close enough to 10,000 to score any kind of hand after this. Or just get it there. Good. Plus 20 chips for each discard remaining. It's directly in conflict with this, but I definitely want the grabber for a start. Flush and high card. These are not that helpful to me. Flush is already level 2, so let's set it to level 3. Hearts or 2, give me 2 free cards. A death card and a hermit card is great. Hermit card gives me $20. Death card, we can convert any other card into a king or a queen. Would I like 20 more chips for each remaining discard rather than plus 15 multi when 0 discards remain? Well, we're getting more chips for odd cards. We just don't play kings and queens aren't odd, you know? But if we're going to get to our kings and queens, we're going to have to discard a lot. So I'll leave it as is for now. I could take the chance for negative jokers, but I'm going to keep working through shops instead. This is horrible. Alright, that's better. Show me a king. We do get it. We also get 4 of a kind queens. So with our death card, we could make this into another queen for 5 of a kind. All face cards are debuffed. That's going to be a problem. Well, I'm still going to do this. Right. Give me packs. 4 of a kind, full house. I guess I'm more likely to play a full house. Give me Arcana. Lucky or increase the rank of 2 cards. Well, Jacks, congratulations, you're going to become queens. I'm going to reroll once. Enhance up to 2 selected cards to mult cards. Good for my kings. Especially if we play kings and queens, because our mult will be bigger before the queens then start to multiply them. I'll buy this. I'll reroll once more. A death card. I will buy. I'll reroll once more. Trigger all 2, 3, 4, and 5 twice. Misprint for a random multiplier. Oh, jeez. We might have to use the death card to make a different 5 of a kind on the end. Got a lot of queens, though. Big fan of that. Is this on average going to give us more than just getting rid of all of our discards at the beginning? Ah, I hate it. I hate it so much. 8 for a pair. 15 with 0 discards. Random but every hand. More chips, only on odd cards. I'm gonna do this. I don't love it, but I've committed. Well, right now, we can make another queen. Or should I save it for when it's most important? I guess I save it. Kings and 4s is fine by me. Fives and 6s. Right, we need a second pair. Flushes are worth more than 2 pairs at the moment. Not that we can make one. Well, I guess we could go for a full house as well. Full house 60 times 6, 2 pair 60 times 6. I'm going to do the 2 pair. We have 1 hand remaining to play. We can get ourselves out of a situation. Actually, these queens take... no, I want them on kings, not queens. Alright, get rid of these 2. We could play straight for a few points, but I think we can do this and just play trip queens, I guess. This will definitely get us 600 points. Take my interest. Okay. Face cards are debuffed. Pair. Increase the rank of 2 cards. Enhance a card to gold. Well, we're currently working on odd cards. We've drawn all odd cards and the 10 becomes a jack, so that doesn't help us either. So I guess I'm going to make the 10 a jack on the off chance we get another strength card. We can make more queens in a while. I don't think either of these save us. Duplicate a random joker. After 4 joker cards are sold, self-destructs. Man. If we could duplicate Tribulate so everything went off twice, that would be so incredibly good. It would just mean that we have to get through this round of all face cards being debuffed to do it. But it would be wild if we could. It would be absolutely bonkers. This is a +10 multiplier. Mr. Bones would get us through the boss regardless of what happens. Now, if I want to definitely copy this, I would have to sell the other 3 jokers and have it be the only remaining joker. So I can only make 1 supplementary sale. So we sell Misprint, we buy Mr. Bones, we go next round. All face cards are debuffed. We need at least 25% of our chips. I'm going to play this 2 pair that we have. We could play the straight. Do I care about playing a straight? 50 times 5. Well, if we play the straight, it makes every other pair harder to make. So I'm not going to do it. 9s and 3s. $2,000 of what we need. Tens and 8s. We could make the 10s multis. Increase the value of this scoring a decent amount, I think. I didn't play the 10s! God damn. Okay, well, this one then. I have 1 hand to earn 700 points for Mr. Bones to be viable. We can use a death card if we absolutely have to. Drop the... we could play the queens. They would still qualify as a pair. We could play a full house with aces, 60 times 6. We could play 2 pair, 60 times 6. So it would be 60, 70, 80. 80 times 6 is not enough. I'm gonna have to get a calculator out. I definitely want to get to 5,000 points here. It's crucial. So let's talk it through. This is our last hand. Oh, we've got 3x on final hand of round, so I think we'll probably be okay. If we play a full house with aces full of queens, it will be 60, 70, 80 times 6. It'll be 80 times 14. 80 times... I'm sure this is going to be fine, right? And 2 pair is as good as a full house when the extra queen isn't scored. This will definitely be okay, right? Okay, we are saved by Mr. Bones. That is not bad. This is also not bad. So, duplicate a random joker after 4 joker cards sold. Self-destructs. So we sell this, we sell this. That's 2, that's 3. Then we buy 1 and we sell it. 2 or 4 jokers. 3 of 4 jokers. We now have 2 Triboules. We're going to buy Abstract Joker in foil. We're going to reroll. Trigger the first card used in scoring 2 times. If it's a king or a queen, it will happen an additional time because of these. So I will pick that up. We have a death card. Can't afford the money tree. So let me get an Arcana pack. Double my money or give me clubs. Double my money. With that, I'm going to fund a reroll. 1 free reroll or level up full house is not the stuff I wanted to see. Let's go to the next round. So, do we make another do we make another queen now, or do I save it for an emergency? I think I save it for an emergency. So, how's this going to go? Reasonably well. Needs more chip scoring, really. Well, we can play full houses, but I can keep stacking up the number of times played in case that becomes important later. Or I can work on just making 5 of a kind, but we'll do this again. Yes, we will. Will we? Yes, we will. Oh yeah, that's good. It's a polychrome Mr. Bones. You obviously can't say no, because it's going to 1.5x whatever these guys do, and in an emergency, it will self-destruct and save us. We spent all of our money, but I'm okay with that. Do need to find more kings and jacks. We have 1 additional hand, no additional discards yet. Well, there's trip queens. There's 2 pair kings and queens. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oops for 6s would be probably great somewhere amongst here, but not right now. Next round, all hands start with 0 chips. I don't love it, but we'll manage. I really want to play kings and queens just because of how much this all stacks together. Alright, time to make a new queen. God, if I could get Scary Face, I think we would be golden. There's an extra discard. I asked for it, so I will take it. Level up flush, +4. Save my money. Reroll the boss fine. Play only 1 hand. I think I'll be fine. 7s and 3s early. Kings and queens, obviously. I need to get my King of Spades specialized for hanging Chad. That seems really important. Level up 2 pair. Yes. Next time. Eights and fives to start. Turn my fan down. Nines and sevens here will do just fine. We could play the Broadway straight, but I would much rather play 2 pair with kings and queens. I'll play 2 pair with jacks and fives to cycle through some stuff. That's fine. That is exactly what I asked for. That's real good stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's too much stuff. So, Scary Face. Face cards give 20 chips when played. That means we would have plus 80 chips when we play 2 pair kings and queens, plus 30 chips from Scary Face. But also, Supernova, when we play 2 pair, we would get a 43x multiplier. So, Hanging Chad means that the first king that we play, or the first king or queen we play, gets 1.5, 1.5 again, 1.5, 1.5 again. I wish I could accommodate one more thing. So much. This is like a cruel, cruel decision. What do I do? This is a plus 10x multi and 30 chips. This is a plus 43x multi. But I think we need the chips more, because this is taking what is now an 8 times multi and going 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 at least once with our first king. So I think I'm going to toss Abstract Joker, buy Scary Face, be sad about Supernova, but I think the scaling multipliers across all these 3 is too much. And this might come back round if Mr. Bones gets lost later. Play only 1 hand. Thank you for giving me most of the starting components I want. We are starting with 2 pair 80 times 8 is better than full house 60 times 6. We're just doing this. 1 hand only. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Don't need you guys. I'm now going to buy an Arcana pack and hope we can modify some of our kings. Well, these don't help, but if this works, all the power to it. In before you're all in the comments going, Wheel of Fortune never works. Someday, guys. Someday we'll see it work. Extra large blind, I think will be okay. Tens and deuces will be fine. Then look for those kings and queens. Aces and eights will be fine. That's some of what I want. That's a lot more of what I want. That was 185. What is the extra big blind we're about to face? Give me $34. Absolutely. That is incredible. I'll buy another one of these. Steel card or nothing? Well, I don't want these to be steel. So I guess I'm going to make an ace into a steel card. +5 mult while this card stays in hand. Then next round me. 260. I think we can do 260. I think we can manage that. Right, I'm going to throw all of this. There's a queen. I'll play queens and threes. Throw the jack with it. Kings and queens. $180. Do we need 180 or 280 on this boss blind? Find out in a second. You know what happens here, don't you? You've seen this story before. I'm a little worried that we have so many queens and 4 kings. But what does 5 of a kind work out as? 200 times 20 is much better than 80 times 80. So 5 of a kind is a valid thing to consider playing, I suppose. 260, not 180, 260. Well, in that case, I'm going to be much more aggressive about trying to play our kings and queens. I will play 2 pair aces and queens because I know we have a lot more queens to come, and this is at least half contributing to our big system here. It's a small contribution. This is more like it, especially holding the ace of diamonds for a +5 mult. I don't know when that gets scored, but we'll find out. At the end, okay. I need another king. There's only one left in the deck, which is scary. But would you look at that? Excellent stuff. Too late for you, ride the bus. Much too late for you. Going into ante 9. Wild card or increase 2 cards selected rank by 1. I could make some of my queens into kings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 queens and 4 kings. We could go to 6 kings and 7 queens. Does that seem better? It'd be worse for 5 of a kind. Better for consistency in 2 pairs. I think the better in consistency is probably okay. Right, I'm going to hold $50 for the interest. Play only 1 hand type this round. That'll be 2 pair. That'll be no bother. Sorry, 8. You don't get to be played today. Great stuff. More Arcana packs. Double my $20, thanks. I'll take a Celestial, look for 2 pair. Flush or straight. Reroll once. Interesting, but not what we need. Wow. Aren't I lucky? And I just want to play 2 pair once more. Three of a kind, more Celestials. Spawn 2 cards. Steel card and multis. The multis will be great when we need it. Pair and 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind can go up. We're more likely to see it for both kings and queens in general now that we've increased how many kings are in play. Play only 1 hand type this round. That's going to be 2 pair. Unless I really screw up. Thank you. So we can make these 2 kings multis, and then when the first one goes off, it will go off twice. Then the rest of the stuff that gets multiplied will do it even larger. So I think I do this. So hopefully this shows what I mean here. This is 2 pair. We can only play 1 hand type this round. This is our first hand played. It's 2 pair. Mult. Mult. And then all of those get stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked. Yes. That's what I wanted to see out of increasing the quality of my kings. Copies power to the right of this card makes more spades. Not that interested in that, to be honest. Full house or straight flush. Rightmost joker is disabled. Well, that's going to be a whole decision to be made in a minute. Shall we just play 5 of a kind queens? Probably, right? Because as much as 2 pair is 80 times 80, 5 of a kind is 200 times 20, and we also get 5 benefits or 10 benefits of AAA, because each of these will get 2 AAAs. And this one will get an extra 2 on top. There's no way this can be bad. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. Give me Arcana pack. Right, I'm going to make a random deuce into a steel card. Then get 2 tarot or planet cards. 4 of a kind, and the Fool makes an Emperor. So if I sell this, I can make another Emperor, make 2 more cards. Death card is great. I'll level up the flush, hold the death card for an emergency, probably an emergency 5 of a kind. Discard all of this, discard all of this. There's 4 of a kind queens. There's 5 of a kind queens. We know how good this is. I think we all know the obvious choice in which card to disable. Driver's license, no good. Give me an Arcana pack. Wild or copy the ability of the thing to the right. It's a shame this doesn't copy that. That would be fun. A king being wild doesn't help me in any way. So ace can be wild instead. We don't have use for money anymore. Rightmost joker is disabled. Clearly the choice is hanging Chad. That is a lot of queens. If we can just find one more. Then I don't know that this will be as big because we've not got the hanging Chad benefit, but it must surely be very good. $660,000 is not bad going. And how about we take it for a little bit of endless? I know you guys love it. Okay. We're going to hoard money if we're going to go endless. I need to put this back here. Going to save the death card for a most opportune moment. Our classic 1.5 mil. Right, we're going to hoard money again. All hands start with 1 mult. We'll be absolutely fine, I think. Might as well throw the ace. Now we'll throw the extra deuce. I'm going to play Trip Kings here. Keep cycling through. We've got 26 cards to come. We have 5 hands to play. So we can cycle through 20 cards. We'll probably find 2 more queens amongst those. But now we are going to get to cycle through slightly fewer cards. Owing to that we're playing 4 and holding 4. There's the queen we wanted to see. I think the real killer will be... face cards are not working. Face cards are debuffed. That would ruin us for a boss. Straights, stone cards. Let's take 1 celestial pack. Flush and 2 pair. Yes, 2 pair. You're not 5 of a kind, but we can keep working on it. All hands start with 1 mult, 520k. I'm going to play 2 pair here, because I can. That was worth nothing. I'm going to play... Am I going to play 2 pair kings and queens? I want this to be the first card. And internally in the game's logic, this king is more important than this king. So even if I do this and then play trip kings, when I go by rank and by suit and by rank again, it puts this one on the most leftily. So that doesn't help. Let's just play trip kings, because we can always make a 5th queen. And I'll show you guys this getting moved to the right, this getting moved to the leftmost position when I play it. Though this boss might be bad for us. Right, last chance to draw a queen. We don't, so this 6. What queen is most overrepresented or underrepresented? It's all spades, then heart, club, diamond. So we should probably not make another spade in case we go up against spades are debuffed. Oh man! We didn't even score enough to get Mr. Bones to trigger. Alright then, that shows me. For now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.